Left it for Scott Ford behind the net. He'll carry to the near hash marks. Outlet off the skates of Sissons, held in from the middle of the blue line. Alex Broadhurst threw it to the net. Mazanec reaches to his right and scoops it up. Dished it off the end wall to the near corner. Shea down to the Ice Hogs blue line. Mullane, right wing pass with a step is Mills to the far down. He winds up and a pad save made by the right leg of goaltender Marek Mazanec. Near hash marks for Taylor Beck. Middle of the blue line, Rodney. To Beck, touch pass to the slot, turning, shooting and scoring! Colton Sissons! Power play goal beats Simpson, stick side at 11:04. And the Admirals have a 1-0 lead on Colton Sissons' 21st goal of the year, 4th on the power play. Brad Mills wins the draw to the left point, Connolly. Top of the left circle, Pierre-Marc Bouchard. To the top of the right circle, winding up is Morin, and Mazanec makes the catch. Grabbed the puck at the far hash marks, played the puck to neutral, but Teto gets rid of it, right wing. Moser tips it across the Ice Hogs line where Theo Peckham controls in the far corner. Bad pass right in front, and an easy goal for Vinny Saponari. That was an awful turnover from Theo Peckham, and Vinny Saponari will get one of the easiest goals he'll ever score. Power play tally at 2:27 of the second. For Saponari, his 12th of the year, 6th on the power play. Admirals lead 2-0.
Power play goal at 2:27.
It'll be unassisted. Saponari went right to the net, then deked right, tucked it in past the left leg of Simpson. Peckham was trying to find Nordstrom in the far circle as we see the replay, but that pass wasn't close. Grabbed the puck at the far hash marks, played the puck to neutral, but Teto gets rid of it, right wing. Moser tips it across the Ice Hogs line where Theo Peckham controls in the far corner. Bad pass right in front, and an easy goal for Vinny Saponari. That was an awful turnover from Theo Peckham, and Vinny Saponari will get one of the easiest goals he'll ever score. Power play tally at 2:27 of the second. For Saponari, his 12th of the year, 6th on the power play. Admirals lead 2-0. Back out to center with speed. Alex Broadhurst widens on the right. Clendenning moving to the net. Broadhurst from the wall, through one to the cage. Clendenning will send it through the slot. Now to the left point where Klaus Dahlbeck's slapper is gobbled up easily by Mazanec. 14:24 to go in the second period. Milwaukee 2, Rockford 0. Van Gilder turned it over in the slot. It comes to the near dot. Bouchard to the middle of the blue line. Connolly with a wrister, and it's gobbled up by Mazanec, who comes to the top of the blue of the crease to make the catch. 1:23 remaining in the holding minor to Tusinya. 13-17 left second period. 2-0 Milwaukee. Clendenning will carry back across the blue line on the right wing. From the point, a shot. Easy save for Mazanec. He saw it all the way. Around his net to the near corner. Clendenning turned it over into the slot. Tusinya's shot, and it goes in! Tusinya's shot ricocheted off the chest of the goalie, and then it bounced off Salamaki on the far post and into the net. And the Admirals have a 3-0 lead at 8:54. That puck went in off of Salamaki. That will be his 13th of the year.
Scoring his 13th goal of the season. Number 20, Mika Salamaki. Assisted by number 16, Matthew Tusignan. Milwaukee Admirals go! Scoring his second goal of the game and his 22nd of the season, number 18, Colton Sissons. Oh, it's a hot, fresh Colorado.
We Energy's energy tip of the game. Adjust your thermostat when you're asleep or away from home. You can save as much as 10% a year on heating and cooling by simply turning your thermostat back 7 to 10 degrees from its normal setting. Nordstrom and Van Gilder on the draw in the near circle. Stick side of Marek Mazanec with 9:44 to go in the second. Admirals lead 3-0. The puck into the high slot. Simon Moser will tip it out off the stick of Clendenning. Gloved by Watson. Right wing at the red line. He'll throw the puck into the near corner. Theo Peckham with Simon Moser. Peckham turned it over again, and Van Gilder from the bottom of the near circle with a shot that Simpson had to make a nice save on. Right point Clendenning. He winds up. That shot dribbled wide of the near post off the end wall. The puck popped to the slot. Scramble ensues, and it's put in by the Ice Hogs on the far post. And Alex Broadhurst punches Piscula, and that's going to have a repercussion as Piscula goes after Alex Broadhurst. Mike Liambus was defending. He'll find Ford, right wing Celine. Celine got around the defenseman. Here's Celine to the net. He passes blasted off, and a goal for Matthew Tusinya. What a burst from Patrick Celine, and the Admirals have a 5-1 lead on Matthew Tusinya's fourth of the year at 16-12. Puck comes to the near hash marks. Bouchard to the left circle. Morin stopped it, and oh, save Mazenitz! Oh, he robs Jeremy Morin with a sliding glove save left to right. That may have been Mazenitz's best save of the season. Face off to the right of Mazenitz. Now Morin had to settle the puck down before shooting, and that cost him maybe the goal, but Mazenitz with a brilliant save, sliding left to right. Around the net, penalty to Van Gilder is over. Near hash marks Morin. Morin sends the puck back into the near corner. Broader center for Clendenning. A save made on the near post. The follow-up is covered up by Mazenitz. Top of the right circle, Bouchard to Morin, middle of the blue line. He fanned on the one-timer, and now a potential break the other way. Kelly Yarncrook, he's got a breakaway. Yarncrook, backhander, scores! His first game as an Admiral. Big smile for Kelly Yarncrook. A short-handed goal at 59 seconds of the third. The Admirals lead 6-1. Back the other way, Garrett Ross into the slot. Ross to the bottom of the left circle, Deneau centering a quick shot and a goal for Brandon Maschinter. Power play goal at 3:29 for Maschinter makes it 6-2. Carries to the far corner, spins and passes right point for Nightingale. Left point Peckham, wrister, gloved by Mazenitz. He hangs on with 15:36 to go in regulation. Admirals leading the Ice Hogs 6-2. Admirals lead. Rockford's LeBlanc won the draw into the Rockford near circle. Peckham will clear to neutral. Ford and Maschinter are going to drop him. Ford and Maschinter at the blue line. Ford wanted a piece there. He hit Maschinter as the puck just went by, and now they square off. They clutch. Maschinter throws a couple of rights to the left ear of Ford. A good uppercut from Maschinter, who's hitting the face shield of Ford. Now the helmet pops off of the Admirals captain. Ford comes with a right. That doesn't land. Maschinter starts swinging a couple of wild rights. He flings off a good right from Ford to the left ear. Maschinter comes over the top with one that lands to the back of the head of Scott Ford. They clutch on. They're still holding one another on the near wall, just above the circle in the Rockford zone. Ford lands a couple to the left shoulder of Maschinter. There's a right that lands from Maschinter onto the chin of Ford with an uppercut. Ford, I think, starting to tire out. That'll be broken up. Fighting Majors at 13:45. And he'll clear it past Peckham into the Ice Hogs' end. Back to grab it is Nightingale. He'll leave it on the near wall. Deneau, big hit by Salamaki, knocks Nightingale to the ice behind the net. LeBlanc takes a hit from Salamaki. Peckham will send the loose puck behind his goal to the right circle. To the right circle for Kelly Yarncrook. Yarncrook dropped it back for Rodney at the right point. Rodney pressured by Deneau. Top of the right circle, Yarncrook. Wrist shot. Score! Kelly Yarncrook with 2 goals. A power play goal with a wrister over the right shoulder of Kent Simpson at 15:12 of the third. Yarncrook's second of the game, and the Admirals lead 7-2.
Rodney, goal at 15.
Rodney the assist. Left point, Dahlbeck with a slap shot. Mazenitz saw it all the way. Forsberg and Rodney get the assists on Yarncrook's goal, and now a push and shove again, and the gloves drop between Boteto and Morin. Boteto lands few left jabs holding the collar. Good right from Boteto, and now a left from Boteto knocks the helmet off Morin. They continue to swing in the far Admiral circle. Morin clutching on Boteto with a couple rabbit punches to the rib cage of Morin. And it'll be broken up. What a fight from Anthony Boteto. He'll move it right wing, Watson. Up the middle, Moser hammered by Shea, and Shea's gonna have to answer as 3 Admirals jump him. It's on the near wall. Van Gilder was going after him. Watson was going after him. And now McNeil and Roussel come away out of the pack. McNeil and Roussel holding on to one another in the near circle. Spinning, trying to get their hands free to land a shot. Roussel lands a couple to their left ear. McNeil comes back with a couple of wild ones. They tumble to the ice. McNeil sits on top of Roussel. That'll be broken up. Shea was going to get a penalty for the hit to Moser. Now the goalies will go. Mazenitz and Simpson at center ice. Mazenitz and Simpson will square off at center. The referee is trying to break it up, and the referee does break it up. Clendenning above the right circle, Bouchard. Bouchard with a shot at the far post, rebound to the near circle. Connolly will shoot and score from the bottom of the left circle at 17-15. Another power play goal for the Ice Hogs will make it 7-3. Wow.
Scoring his second goal of the game, number 16, Matthew Tusignan.
The benches are a little more full as those fighting majors came to an end. Alex Broadhurst and Austin Watson are jawing at one another. And now the gloves drop, and Liambus and Mills, they threw off the helmets. They're going to go for it again. Liambus and Mills. Mills throws a right. Liambus with a good uppercut. Now over the top. Liambus another good uppercut. Liambus over the top with a right to the back of the head. They spin at the Rockford blue line. Mills throws a right. They spin. They're squaring each other off. Liambus, as Mills tries to shake the elbow pad off, Liambus lands 3. Liambus with a shot to the left rib cage. They do-si-do at the middle of the blue line. Mills with another right. Liambus with a good right that landed. Mills comes back with 2. Liambus trying to drag him into a one more right hand. They still spin as Liambus hangs on. Now he throws a right to the left ear. They didn't land. Mills comes back. Good uppercut, Liambus. Another over the top right from Liambus that lands. Mills comes back with 1. A couple of jabs on the collar with the left hand. They still spin, and finally it'll be broken up. They got rid of their helmets, so they'll get an extra 2 minutes. And now the gloves drop again. Bobby Shea and Scott Valentine. Shea and Valentine at the Admirals blue line with 16 seconds to go. Valentine with a right. Lands several rights to the back of the head of Bobby Shea. Shea's jersey is pulled up. Valentine throws another right. Shea had no chance. Tusignan with 2 goals and an assist. He'll play the puck into the Admirals zone. 2 seconds left. The Milwaukee Admirals win their 3rd straight. The final score, Milwaukee 8, Rockford 3. The post-game show presented by Marcus Theaters is coming up next on Sports Radio 1250 WSSP. Good God.